Hi. Well, I'm here with Brother Gideon Manda, and we're here in Malawi together, and he's graciously agreed for me to ask a few questions and just to give you a live interview. Instead of giving an update this month, I thought I would just let you hear directly from dear brother here in Malawi. So, Pastor Gideon, can you maybe mention just quickly what are your responsibilities here at CAPA and in ministry?
Okay. Besides lecturing, I'm also a dean of students. Yeah, and do any other duty that I'm called to do. Yeah, sure.
That's good. Yeah. And I've noticed in your lectures, it's how really pastoral
Yes.
you are in trying to help these guys, and so I really appreciate that from you.
I think our greatest need of the church here is preaching, and also just pastors serving the body, and so that's the greatest need, and CAPA fits in and to meet that need in a local church.
Sure. What do you think has been maybe the most impactful thing from CAPA in regards to the training of the pastors and their effect in the churches?
I think there has been preaching in Malawi, but what was lacking is biblical preaching, where the text drive the whole process of preaching, where preachers are committed to getting the author's meaning and giving that to the congregation and let them apply it in their lives. That's the greatest thing that CAPA has done. And in some circles it seemed like, where was this? So that's, I would say, to me, that's the greatest contribution CAPA has given to the church in Malawi.
Helping the men be more tied to the text.
Yes, and be faithful to interpret the text and then faithfully preach it.
Now, one of my role here is I'm a visiting professor, and so I'm only here just a few times, once or twice a year. What are some ways that guys like me can be helpful or impactful?
I think it's twofold. Number one is pour your life in these students, and you pastors from US, God has given you a lot. Share with us that. Share with the church here. And by so doing, you are serving the body of Christ. And number two, coming from America, some of the faculty members on the team, you're coming from home. You need to minister to them if you can find time. Encourage them that they continue. At times it can be tiresome. Just your coming and just sharing and being with them can be of great encouragement in the ministry.
Thanks
Sure.
for that.
Yeah.
And just lastly, maybe if you could share with the brothers and sisters in the States, how they can be praying for Malawi, and especially for the pastors and churches here.
Yeah, I think, first of all, let me start when we talk about CAPA as an institution. Pray for our selection process of students, that God would lead us to men that are called into the ministry, and then we can pour, the lecturers can pour their lives and also train them how to preach and do pastoral ministry. The second thing is pray for our students. Some of them, they have challenges for school fees, and that's why our fees is subsidized. So do pray that the Lord will continue to provide for fees. And also pray for the team, our CAPA team, that will be united even as we serve Christ. Do pray for the church in Malawi. You've heard that the church in Africa is a mile wide and an inch deep. Pray that there will be quality in Christianity in Malawi. And as CAPA trains men, that contributes to the quality of Christianity in Malawi. Yeah.
Well, I just want, on a personal note, you've very much encouraged me by your faithfulness to these men here, and even taking the doctor of ministry program in the States, the same one I went through. I know how painful and hard that is, but I just appreciate your commitment.
You have been a great encouragement to me from the word go. When I learned that you had gone through the same program, when I have problems, I ask you, how does an assignment look like when it comes to book review or something like that? And then your comments have been very encouraging.
Oh, good.
Sure.
And I'm sure you thought, if Tim can survive this, I know I can. So.
Yeah, but not exactly. That's, yeah. I'll call on you to help. So
certainly.
Yes.
Thanks, brother.
Great.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it so much.
Praise the Lord.
Sikomo.
Thank you. Sikomo.